Well, I'm back at it here at Johnny's Beef and Hot Dogs. There's a water heater they got all the way from back there. I guess it stopped working, but the guy insisted that I don't park out in front of his store while I pick up his water heater because he doesn't want the customers. He doesn't want the customers looking at it. He doesn't want the customers looking at that and my really gnarly truck. But he's the one that called me. Go figure, right? Oh, and the other thing, and I couldn't make a video of it, even though I tried. Wow. Alright. Here's the thing. I went to this. Well, that was good, and now it's broken. Oh well. Anyway, I went to this one house. The lady stopped me in the street. I should have known there was going to be a problem. Not because the lady stopped me in the street, but yes, be judgmental. And people that drive Chrysler products, especially like an old PT Cruiser. Oh, that's leaking acid. You know, anytime you see somebody like that, you know that whatever it is that they have is more bother than it's worth. And my thing is, not being judgmental enough. And I should have known. Acting against my better judgment. What do you think I decided to do? Like a dingbat, I went for it. I took the pop-up camper. Okay. Now, this is all me just saying it because had I made a video, it would have been a pretty good one, I guess. I would imagine. With just all my viewers laughing at me, which is fine. Because I'm an incredibly stupid creature. Which just makes getting by in life pretty tough. Because to do the right thing the right way, I have to take a long time to think about what I'm doing before I do it. And when you take a long time to think about every possible angle, put the camera down. And I'm just making a video. Ordinarily, the camera is down. Right? If I put the camera down all the time, there'd be absolutely no videos. broken. That's a solar panel. Anyway, going against my better judgment, called common sense, okay, which I don't have. Like that guy didn't want me to gather the water heater and conduct scrapping operations in front of his restaurant. Anyway, this lady's driving a PT Cruiser, okay? And the way I operate is just be judgmental. And anybody that's driving a Chrysler product, just steer clear of, okay? Because there's something about them I found throughout my millions of years on the planet, that they are so incredibly cheap. And everything that they have is so incredibly screwed up that you're never going to come out ahead. I will always come up on the losing side of the... It's just the way it's always been. So anyway, long story longer, I pick up this camper, copper camper, and the lady stopped me in the street, the one that's driving this PT Cruiser. Hey, do you want a camper? And then the wheels started turning. I'm like, well, I've seen one at the Scrapyard before. This house just happened to be about... Where's the other scrap? This house just happened to be about 2 blocks from the Scrapyard. So what do you think this numb idiot did? Me. I went over by the house, checked it out. Oh, that's got a knot in it. Went over by the house and checked it out. And, well, the tires had air in it. So I figured, since the tires have air in it, let's just give it a go. Well, there's somebody from Jimmy John's. There you go. Excuse me. You know, I found, you know, I'm a scrapper. I found one of them signs. Do they have a bounty on those or no?
You know, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I know they're not cheap.
Yeah, who would I ask?
The Jimmy John's down the street.
Okay, I mean like the manager or
yeah,
something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't have it with me, but you know, I'm like, I don't know what to do with this
Yeah,
thing.
I know those things are awfully expensive. I'm sure that we could use them. Because
Yeah.
we have more drivers than we have signs at this point. So.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you.
All right, thanks.
All right, well, see, you got this is a scrap life. You know, I'm spinning a yarn, telling a story, and then something pops up, just like that, and that's the scrap life. Okay, it's whatever is going on at the moment. sometimes you gotta take a momentary. You have to momentarily switch channels, so to speak, and so a few of you guys suggested when I found that those things are worth something, so apparently they are. Wow, it's really loud over here. The airplane's taking off. I don't know if you can see it. When they're taking off. They're going southeast today. Not really that windy, but sometimes they change the direction on the runway. So cheered. It's kind of funny. Alright, water heater and freezer. So anyway, I asked the lady if I could bring it there, and she said yes. So I ran back over there to the house. Now the wheels are turning, right? I'm only a block away, 2 blocks away from the scrapyard. And then I start getting the business. Right? This is what I start getting told. Oh, there's a lot of wood on that. I know that. Oh, well, we're gonna probably have to take 75% of. No, at first they started with half. We're gonna have to take at least half off. I'm like, oh, really? You know, because the thing weighed a ton, according to the scale. Because my truck weighed 7,700 pounds with it attached, and figuring that I got about 400 or 500 pounds of crap on the back, I'd be at about 5,700 pounds. So a pop-up camper weighs about 1 ton. You know what they told me? Oh, now we gotta call the owner. I talked to the lady. Oh, well, we'll only give you, we're gonna take 75% off for the wood. I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, I guess. Can you take half? No, we're gonna take 7. You know what? We're not taking it. They kept changing it down. We're not taking it. We don't want it. We're not taking it. Oh, really? Here, I'll just drop it here. No, we don't want it. Get it out of here. I pulled it off the tow ball and dropped it. And they said, get it out of here. We don't want it. So I dragged it out onto the street. The street's on the incline, and I abandoned it. And when I disconnected it from the truck, it rolled away about maybe 5 or 6 feet. And so I put a wheel stop under it to keep it from rolling away. And there you go. Man, if you know anything about black culture, you know, well, she was having a hard time opening that trunk lid, but like, if they were sitting in the car and I was having trouble, it would be like, you know. Well, you know, as a culture, like when they're having trouble like that, it gets played off of like, what you looking at? I think it's, you know, like the difference between different people. You know, you have different expectations, so you can't say anything, because if you do, you know, so you can expect, if you're me, to be laughed at if you do something stupid or silly. Well, if the roles are reversed, you can't do that. I mean, you can, but you're gonna get bit back with, what you looking at? It's just the way it is. I know it's that's stuff that nobody ever talks about, but you know, that's life in reality, and that's the scrap life. The scrap life is everything. This is kind of a more liberal area over here. There's a church over there with a very colorful flag. You never really see anybody there though. Oh, that's weird. They have a flower pot blocking the driveway. I know a couple weeks ago somebody was doing donuts in the parking lot, you know, like drifting in their Honda. Maybe that's why. Anyway, okay, so the story is I abandoned the camper trailer on the street there by the warehouse, and no, I couldn't make a video of it. Man, I'm so mad. Oh my god. So what should I do? Go back and get it? You can't hook up the taillights or anything like that. Maybe I should go to Walmart and get some red spray paint and paint the back. Light's not working or some stupid thing like that.